Oh.
We're sorry. You must first take off your pants and squeal like a pig before dialing this number. Please hang up and dial again. I said, please hang up and dial again. Please hang up and dial again. Now, you're being bad. Please hang up and dial again.
Estofa de la emisora.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm obsessed. You know me. You know how I get into these things. We probably won't even be hearing Joey again after that. I'm just obsessed with that piece.
I don't think it's going to take the place of Joey.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Let's take one from Dade. Hello.
Yes, good morning. Mr. Rogers, please.
Yes, speaking. How are you?
Rogers, I have to say that I've never had the opportunity of listening to you on the AM before, but my husband has.
Yes.
And says that we'd come home in the evenings and say, boy, you should have heard what Neil Rogers said today.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have been a Zeta listener for as long as I can remember.
Right.
And when they told us that Neil Rogers was going to come on, I was so anxious. I could not wait.
Are you still anxious?
Well, not really.
Oh.
I have to say that I was kind of disappointed. And I turned the station to another station. Unfortunately, I'm now listening to another radio station.
Which one?
I turned Zeta back on.
Which one are you listening to right now?
What is it, that hard rock station? I need motivational music in the morning.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I get up at 6 and work till noon, so I need some of that motivated stuff.
Yeah, this sounds like that other lady says we've got to hear music in the morning.
Yes, but I must say that this morning when I turned you on and I heard the Spanish,
yeah,
guys really got me cracked up. So now I'm back to listening to you, and you are very good.
Good. In other words,
you motivate me now.
We weren't good yesterday.
I get my work done, and I just can't wait to turn on Zeta 4 in the morning.
Isn't that something?
Full
Boy,
circle right there.
Yeah. Captain Dave takes all the credit for that.
I beg your pardon?
I said Captain Dave gets all the credit for that.
But I really do enjoy listening
Sure
to
beats
you now,
those other
and you guys
3.5
are really
weeks.
great.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Well, y'all have a good day.
Y'all have one, too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Boy, fickle or what?
Oh,
we
boy.
stunk yesterday, but today we're great.
We're great, yeah. Now, what are we doing different today?
Estación
Oh,
Estufa.
yeah. True.
10 minutes after 8, and let's take another call here from Broward County. Good morning.
Hello, Neil.
Hello?
Jack Nicholson here. How are you?
Jack.
You happened to catch my movie last night?
Little bits and pieces, Jack.
Little bits and pieces?
Yeah, like the one they left on the floor. The pieces of Nurse Ratched, right.
Nurse Ratched, good friend of mine.
Yeah, used to be, right.
Used to be.
How's the chief doing?
How's the what?
The chief.
He's pretty good. No, he's standing there next to me. He's not talking.
Yeah. You know, one of the best scenes in a movie is where they're getting ready to go in for shock therapy.
Have you ever had shock therapy?
No. No, not yet. And
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
you have?
Absolutely.
Look at that. He just puts the headsets on his forehead.
6:05 this morning.
No, seriously, they're sitting outside the room, and he offers him a piece of gum,
Yeah.
and the chief says,
Thank you.
"Thank you."
Yeah.
So,
And he
Neil,
looks
have
at him.
you seen my new movie, Heartburn?
Oh, yeah, that's great. My favorite, Jack.
Yeah, well, my wife's working, and I'm out looking for socks. If you know what I mean. Matter of fact, I did find a few good pairs.
I bet you did, yeah. Well, listen, Jack, it's great hearing from you, and it's too bad they had to clean up your act last night, but, you know, one of these days it'll be back on the cable. We can hear all the good words.
Neil, can I ask you one little favor?
What's that, Jack?
I'd love to hear that pizza commercial with you and Glenn.
Oh, that may be coming up. It's the only commercial in the history of radio that gets requests.
No, when you're good, you know it.
You can say that again. Okay, Jack, we'll see you around the ranch.
Have a good life.
You too.
That's
Wow.
true.
Boy, you'll never guess who's on line 1 now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is going to get Eric very upset. Hello.
Hello, Neil.
Yes.
Deep throat.
Yeah, see what I said? Very upset.
I went through all the dials. I finally found you.
Okay, I hope you got some good material today, Throat.
What's that?
I said I hope your material has improved since last week.
Just said that.
Yeah, let me say it again.
Listen, no, you guys sound great today. It's back to the normal show. The first couple days is like I think Glenn thought he was Ron Jaworski playing with a uniform against the Eagles, you know?
Yeah.
Back on FM.
Yeah.
Now everyone seems to calm down, and the pregnant pauses are what makes your show. Don't listen to anybody else about the morning drive.
Well, he does look
which you've always done.
He does look a little like a scab, but that's another story.
Don't scratch it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell Lee Gillette, since he's unfamiliar with Jeff Stryker, the difference between Jeff Stryker and other men is most men carry a condom in their wallet. Jeff carries a wallet in his condom. You guys really do sound good, and I'm listening. I'm up at 6 o'clock. Your alarm goes off. I wake up to you, except for the 6 seconds the other day when no one had a mic on.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. Are we narrow or wide on your radio?
Well, it depends on which way I face the radio.
Yeah. Good
if I
thinking.
face it away from me, you're narrow.
Okay.
You sound great, really.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourself. Well, he was on his best behavior today, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
It's a good time for the great time for the great time for the great.
All right, now we were unfair to our AM colleagues, by the way, even though they did scare the crap out of the whole town. We were unfair the last couple of days, and we've been picking on poor Arlene Ross, who is a superstar in her own mind. And, today is the third day. Just like he just said about this show, the first couple of days, it's going to be a little rocky. You're not that comfortable. You're trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with all this damn ancient equipment in here.
Of course.
And now we figured it out, and we're used to it, right? It isn't any better, but we're used to it. So we figured that this morning I came in early, and I taped a little bit right at 5:30 of Arlene's newscast with Mike Wolf, and I thought we'd give them another chance, right?
Good.
To redeem themselves.
Okay, we'll try one more. An Irishman carrying a Right now, the program director is having a hemorrhage.
Like I said, the fourth day is a charm. Trust me. 8:15 on Zeta 4, and, what can I say? They're just having a good time up there. We're having a good time back here, right?
Sure.
That's why Gary's here at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I knew there had to be a reason.
Yeah, I think those people were from an employment service.
Yeah.
By the way, some of those illegal aliens who came in, you notice there's more stuff going out of the building that's coming in. The carpeting is coming in the front door. It's like a diversion in the back door. There's like equipment going out and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, let's take another call here from Boca, by the way, is open in case you get a fast busy. That's the way. We had no mobile callers again today. You notice that?
No.
I don't want Max to get upset because I know he's hovering in there, but we are going to have to replace these lines, aren't we? Are we going to have to get some real phone? It's
Absolutely.
just, you can prolong it as long as you like another couple of days till we walk out. But sooner or later, you're going to have to get some real numbers and some real lines. And what do we got? We got a couple extra lines on there, right?
Stan warned you about the 550 exchange.
Well, we haven't had any problem in Dade and Broward. That's because there are enough people calling from enough different places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's listening on delay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll start listening on delay. Is that confusing to you? I'll be honest with you. That's better. It's a little confusing at first. Are you? Can you keep up with it? Okay, how's that? Is that?
Sure. I went into a time warp.
I enjoyed that.
Whoa,
you can't relate to that. In other words, you can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
You're going to do that again?
Just one more time. You see, if you just keep going and you don't pay any attention to that, you can hear how good you sound. Now you're back to this. Boy, I like that.
My head. You can't do that to me.
Okay, I'm just getting even. Broward County, good morning. Welcome to Zeta.
Hi, Neil. I followed you over from AM.
Okay, there are a few of these people who actually are AM listeners and know what the hell we're talking about.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just curious. Do you have to play a certain number of songs per hour?
No. As a matter of fact, if you don't like the music, we will delete the one from this hour.
Okay.
Because it's Heart and Who Will You Run To? And, we can live without that.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. After all, you're a talk show. Why would they if someone wants to listen to music?
No, wait a minute. They're not making me play it, but don't you know that on the AM show the last several months, we played a little music in there?
Yeah, well, fun songs.
No, we also played every now and then something serious.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Not too many.
Come on.
I just thought they were making you do it.
No, they don't make me do anything.
Okay, that's good. Well, anyway, I'm glad to have you early in the morning when I go to work, and
Good.
I'm going to be leaving now.
But you are happy, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't sound narrow on the radio, and it's not buzzing, and you don't have any problems, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Excellent. Our kind of caller.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Okay, it's 8:18 on Zeta. Only a minute ago, it seemed like it was 8:17, and we'll take one from Dade County next. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Neil.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, I was wondering, that Jeff Stryker song, is that available on a record, or was that just on the soundtrack?
No,
Compact
that's on CD, on CD. No, actually, it's from the soundtrack of Bigger Than Life, which I think is on Channel 6 tonight.
Or 33.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh, okay, yes, I was interested in buying it if I could find it somewhere.
I'll bet you are.
What's his name? Lee sounds pretty good. At least he butches up the show a little bit.
Yeah, that's why he's here, you know.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm not sure, though, about Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
But, you sound really good on the FM now. I've been listening to you for a long time. And
How come we let that go? Did you notice? We just...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Because
it's all
we're
right.
on FM.
It's okay. Is that it?
yeah, you guys are great.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and don't ever say that disgusting word again,
Now,
will
that
you
would have
please?
been dumped on AM.
Like bird.
Wouldn't it?
No.
You wouldn't have dumped
Not
that?
on my show, no.
Okay. All right. Just curious.
Yeah,
What did he say?
he said bird.
I
Something
missed
about
it.
bird.
Oh, you see? You didn't even hear what he said. I heard. I'll tell you later.
All
I'm
right.
not going to say it
No,
again
come
on
on,
the
no
air.
Whisper it.
problem.
Write it down. Can you spell it, Glenn?
No.
He can't even pronounce it. Oh, I see.
There it is.
I see. Captain
Yeah.
Dave, very nice
He
spelling,
said Tweety
too.
Bird. That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
Yeah.
It is
Because we
Stufo.
were, listening, we were listening, off to...
I hate that.
I don't. I like that.
My
Does that-
life goes
does
back
that,
4 seconds.
Does that aggravate you?
Well, I go back in
If
life.
that aggravates you,
4
I'm going to keep
seconds.
doing it. Boy, I tell you, I love it. Anything we can do to make your life worth a dime or less is good with me. Okay, let's get serious now. Let's butch it up a little bit because it's 20. Oh, those levels. I love it. Well, I wanted to wake Lee up a little bit, okay?
Cleared my sinuses.
Yeah, well, my wax is all out of my ears now, and I appreciate that. Oh, no, this is not
Better
what I-
watch it or I'm going to put you back on delay. You'll be sorry.
What a threat.
Yeah.
Hey, get those headlights on.
Does this work or because I don't recall any other than the call we made to Max to wake him up yesterday.
No.
Oh, it's busy.
Fast busy. Isn't that a fast busy?
It's a medium.
That was a slow busy.
Medium, I think. Oh, boy. Oh.
One more try. It's worth it. Come on.
Hey.
Well, you know what? It probably would work if I dial the right number.
Well, it's worth a try. Worth a try. Is this one of these 976 numbers?
No, 900.
Oh, see, that's where you're supposed to put your long-distance access code in when it makes that noise. See, he knew. We're in...
your dialing instructions or ask your in-house operator for assistance. This is a recording. 710-4.
Yeah, same to you. Those are the numbers at Biscayne today. Wait a minute, look at that. Jay has got, is that a lemon jacket that he's wearing?
Yes.
You can tell he's been in Florida too long, can't you? Wearing a lemon jacket? Don't you love when you go into a shopping mall, you see these old guys wearing their lime green pants and their lemon jacket?
Yes.
Oh, boy, it's really something. And, of course, the blue cap, that's part of the uniform.
Oh, yeah.
The little blue cap.
Sort of like Jimmy Hummel with his green cap.
So you see what I mean, Max? Get rid of these phones. We can't dial out. We can't have any fun in here. We can't do a damn thing, you know? I mean, so great. He got a new clock. He fixed the pot here. What was it? He put music on hold or talk on hold, right?
Steps in the right
That's
direction.
That's a good step in the right direction.
Yeah. But we need more.
A lot more.
Like to be able to hear ourselves in
A
the
lot more,
earphones,
that's
for
right.
example, you know.
Or like maybe just... It's better, I'm telling you. If we could hear ourselves sounding like that pre-delay...
Yeah.
Imagine how good this show could be.
This sounds great when we hear the delay.
Doesn't it? Is
Yeah.
it just our imagination?
Sounds
Now
better.
listen to it like that, or I could just leave dead air, but I... Yeah, it really sounds fantastic. Oh, God, that sounds good. And it's not narrow either in here. It's wide. It's like spacious planes and whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay. 27 past 8 on Zeta 4. Our number is 550-94...
Sorry.
550-9490. just in case, and the Boca line is available just in case you don't get a fast busy. And if you're on a mobile phone, don't even try it because you're going to get a fast busy, okay? Just a little advice. Broward, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Great. What's up?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Listen, a couple of things here real quick. One, I have to agree with the guy that says it's sort of crazy trying to listen to the delay and the other, because I've been doing that now for 5 minutes that I've been on hold, and it is a little nuts.
Yeah.
The other, Neil, is I'm generally a music person on the FM dial and all that, and I have to say I've enjoyed the show a little more than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
But let me throw one idea at you. If you want to sort of combine your style with putting out a little music, go for the songs that are sort of messages or whatever along the line.
Yeah, like XTC maybe.
I don't know, just crazy things. Harry Nilsson's Son of Schmielson's got a couple of three you can pull off of there that I'm sure haven't gotten much airplay anywhere. And just a little, like I say, political songs or whatever, or the ones with more message than music value, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And just as an idea.
Counterculture, as they say in the Wynn's Cafeteria. Counterculture.
Hey, can I ask one quick question?
Go ahead.
Just out of curiosity, I've heard you ask a lot of people their age. I'm 34. Do you mind telling us how old you are?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 44.
Well, that's not that far off, then.
No, I'm not that old. Not like Joey.
Oh, God.
Like 74.
Yeah.
I was just sort of curious because I've noticed that there's certain hard rock music that you do like and some that you don't, so I was just trying to figure out where the dividing line was.
No, I like good music, okay?
Right, I understand.
Now, like some of these groups, I don't want to get Lee upset, but some of the groups they just suck is the bottom line, okay? I like most of the music we're playing.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, there was a couple things you'd panned that I don't know if you were really serious about panning them or not.
Like what? Like what?
Oh, what was it, Zeppelin or something that you said?
No, I like Led Zeppelin.
Okay, there was somebody, I forget who it was, but someone that I thought was decent that when you said that was the last time they'd be getting played or whatever on your show.
Pink Floyd.
Like,
No, Pink Floyd's okay. It's just a joke with our program. Our program director's obsessed with Pink Floyd. In fact, we got money coming up in a couple of minutes by Pink Floyd.
With the word.
I love Dark
with all the lyrics.
Yeah,
at
with all the words.
song because all the airplay it got, but it's still a good song.
Now, what was the group that I was ripping last hour?
Steely Dan.
Oh, yeah, Steely Dan. Now, they suck, okay?
Oh, you'll get a lot of people hot with that one.
Oh, that's terrible. The worst. The worst.
I had a feeling I was going to enjoy your show. I have a very conservative friend that listens all day long to nothing but the talk shows. And when I told him that you were coming on, it was like, oi. Like I said, he's rather conservative, and as soon as he told me you weren't his favorite, I figured you would be decent for me to listen to.
Yeah, what is he, a Nazi?
No. He's just, like I said, he's just rather conservative. He's very Republican.
Oh, yeah, like I said.
Close, right?
No, wait a minute. Before you write the letters, not all Republicans are Nazis, okay? Most of them, but not all of them.
My friend isn't either. In case he recognizes me, he isn't either.
Yeah.
And what's his favorite talk show host?
I don't know who his favorites are.
John
Brown. I've
Broward.
always sort of avoided the talk shows.
Daffy
the
McCallum.
standard ones, let's say.
So you like Steely Dan, huh?
Not so much that I'm not a favorite, I would listen to their music, yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you about a record. I'm a Man by Chicago. Never heard of it, right?
Not by Chicago.
No, see? I told you. I never heard of it either. Everybody here is like, oh, he didn't know anything about music. He never heard, and I'm sure I've got it because I got all our albums, but it's an obscure cut.
Yeah.
And these people are saying, oh, it's a big AOR hit. It was a big EOR hit. End of the road, okay? EOR.
Now, I know a lot of
these people on these AOR stations, they think you got to play obscure cuts that nobody ever heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they got like fractional shares of the audience because nobody understands the music.
Well, like I said, some of the things that I've...
it's true. What are you laughing about? It's true.
Do you know anything about Harry Nilsson or his music?
Of course.
Okay.
I got the album you're... Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Play Take 54. I mean, that's the heck,
Sure.
SEC can't come down that hard.
Right after we play Frank Zappa, okay?
No, actually, I can go along with not liking Zappa. I used to like his music and all of that, but I heard him do an interview on another station about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And he has such a holier-than-thou attitude. It really
well, he is probably he is holier than we are.
Well, according to him, he is.
Yeah, that's why his daughter's name is Moon.
Yeah, right? Okay. Well, listen, I guess I should let you guys get back to it.
Yeah, let's get back to the show, okay?
Yeah, right. Have a good one.
Okay, and don't forget one thing.
What's that?
Steely Dan sucks, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
8:32 on Zeta 4. That probably got a lot of the music-intensive listeners very upset. We are not music-intensive on this show. We have no intention of being music-intensive, and we play a record when we feel like it,
That's
and
it.
this hour we're going to skip it, because that lady had a point. We play it when we feel like it, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And what's wrong with that?
Right. If you want to hear tons of music, turn on GTR. You know, Herman and McBean, they got them out of the ocean somewhere. They were hanging out for a couple of months. They put them back on the air. They said, these guys suck, so don't let them say anything. You know, play a lot of music.
Well, they were correct.
They were correct in both cases.
That's right.
So if you want to hear lots of music all on compact disc, and that's another bunch of crap, okay? I don't want Peter to get upset. When you're listening to your radio, and I've got a great stereo in my car, and I got a good stereo in the house, I don't care whether it's on CD, whether it's off a record, an Edison cylinder, a cassette, a cartridge. If it sounds good.
Right. You can't tell if
like
it's
that
CD.
crap we played by the Stones last hour, okay? Mother's Little Helper. That sounded like it was coming off of a wax Edison cylinder. And it was on a compact disc. Big deal, right? I'm unimpressed. Are you impressed? No. Are you impressed?
Absolutely not.
No.
There's no difference. There really isn't. After it goes through all the processing and all that, it all sounds the same.
Yeah, on radio.
It's just shock radio.
Can we do the radio highlights quickly before Mr. Sports?
No, let's save them for after Mr. Sports. You always got to hold a little something back.
Okay.
Okay?
They're good today.
And in your case... Oh, you got a little intro for Mr. Stand by, Mr. Sports.
Sure do. Zeta 4's Mr. Sports is brought to you by Carlsberg and Carlsberg Light Beer.
St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants will decide the National League pennant tonight when they meet at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The Red...
Now listen, I want you to listen to the audience very carefully, and those of you who are calling in, you're going to be on the spot. I want you to listen to a little music here. Now there's this on compact disc, cassette. Hear the scratches? Is it the record? Is it off cartridge? Are we playing it with our thumbnail? See, now I'm just doing this as a demonstration, and I still didn't want to step on it. I couldn't do it. Good record, too, Woodstock. Shame we're not playing good stuff like this, huh?
Yeah, I love that record.
A little too counterculture. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. A little too recognizable. So when you call in, maybe you want to tell us if that was on CD. A little more, maybe? There we go. Okay, that's enough. That's all you get. No prizes, by the way. They're not giving us anything big yet.
Not yet.
But, boy, any second. You can't hear the...
yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
The RF?
Is that Arlene and Mike?
Just shut up a minute if that... All right. Is that incredible or what?
Yeah.
Boy.
RF.
What a technical disaster this is, isn't it? Pathetic.
Well, I like RF.
Do you? Good. Okay, let's go back to Broward County and say good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I got one question.
Yeah.
What happened to morning radio?
Oh.
You don't even hear, like you said, you don't even hear the music anymore. I like the old Breakfast Club on Zeta.
Oh, good. You're. Let's see. What's his number 2?
What do you mean number 2?
You're the second one that like the old Breakfast Club on Zeta.
Because you hear the music. You
Well,
know,
this is not a music show, sir. Can you understand that? There are 8 million stations playing music-intensive formats in the morning on FM.
It's you guys, because everybody's going to talk in the morning.
Oh yeah, right.
There are. Most of the stations now, you can't even get 15 minutes of music.
Mm-hmm. You have a stereo, sir?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a cassette deck in your car?
Yes, I do.
So what's the problem? Load it up. Get some good stuff on there.
I like listening to the morning shows. You know, a little humor in it, and then you got the music off.
Yeah, there was a lot of humor in that show, right?
All unintentional.
Yeah. Come on, let's get serious, will you please?
When are they going to bring them back?
In other words, they're not going to bring them back, sir. I hate to break the news to you. They're not coming back. Not tomorrow, not a week from Sukkot. They're not coming back.
This is one of the... Slip in the cassettes then.
Yeah, slip in the cassette, and I hope it doesn't fall out. You know what I mean?
Everybody, all the mornings go off?
Huh?
The 10 o'clock, all the mornings go off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not... Okay, I could handle just coming to work for half...
Boy, oh boy, I mean, this guy's like psychotic. Have we destroyed your life? Have we disrupted your whole life, sir?
Just a little, but that's okay.
I mean, you sound like you're having a good time. How long have you been calling in here this morning?
I've been on for about 10 minutes, and I don't think I heard one song.
We're not playing... This is not a music show.
Well, that's AM radio. This is...
No, that's AM radio. See, Mr. Stereotype, that's not AM radio. There's a talk station in Philadelphia that doesn't play one record all week long, and they've been doing it for 7 years, and they've got big numbers. See, you're like one of those management people. You're locked into this narrow mentality. You think that FM is one thing only, okay? And up until recently, it was one thing only. We can't say it on the air. You know, we play music from 10 in the morning until 6 in the morning, 20 hours a day on this radio. Isn't that enough for you to get your fix?
I know, but when you get
20 hours a day, man. Quality rock and roll. Banging out the Doors and CCR and the Stones and the Doors and the Stones and CCR. 20 hours a day of that crap. And Pink Floyd and Hurricane Floyd. I mean, you got no sense of humor. You just want to hear the same bappity, bappity, bap. You know, enough is enough already. I just knocked my headphones
It
off.
sounded good. Yeah, do that again.
Bappity, bappity. There we go.
Yeah,
Hey, we finally got the equipment working. Okay, thanks a lot, sir.
Hi.
Okay, good caller. Listen to that. These sound good now. Bappity, bap. Oop, I better not push my luck, huh? Now we found out how to get this crap working in here. You just have to hit it in the right place.
That's what the engineers do.
Okay, let's take another call, because all the chronic callers are now calling with their complaints. 842 on Zeta 4. Let's go to Dade County. Complaint department.
Yeah?
Yes, what's your beef?
This is Joe Carroyo.
Oh, Mr. Carroyo, how are you?
Good, and you today?
Wonderful.
I don't understand that Cuban tape you're playing.
Really? Would you like us to translate it for you, sir?
Yes.
Uh-huh. When in question or in doubt.
Ill is about.
Yeah. What do you want, pal?
Go ahead, play it.
Play what?
Play that tape.
Play this, will you please? Unbelievable. Broward County. Hello.
Oh, Neil.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Listen, I just
What are you upset about, sir? What are you complaining about this morning? You must be upset.
Of course not.
Okay.
Just about that mung phone call you just had.
Which one?
The one just before me.
Yeah, Huck, where's the music? I want that old Breakfast Club back.
Oh, not that guy. The other one.
What other one?
Yeah, the one that just before me.
Oh, Joe Carroyo?
Play the tape.
Well, he knows speak de inglés, sir. No speak de inglés.
Well, that's okay. What do you expect from Dade County?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well.
right.
Anyway, I know you're not a big fan of this person, but I did want to let you know that Linda Thornton wrote a good article about you this morning.
What do you mean I'm not a big fan? I love Linda Thornton. She's a good friend of
I
mine.
know, she doesn't like to write too many articles about you, but hey, she wrote a nice article on how Zeta was talent, how they made a good choice.
Yeah, about how my ego better stand only a 5 share. I'll tell you what, if we get a 5 share in the first book in the morning, we will kiss the walls and kiss Linda over every part of her body.
Well, she also wrote a good piece on Stan, too,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, Linda's okay.
Yeah, she did pretty good. Also, I was listening to you yesterday. You said you wanted, anybody that wanted to send in a tape. I was in the car. I didn't get a chance to write the address.
Oh, am I glad you reminded me of this, because we got like a crate load of tapes yesterday for the Bird. He's very upset, so...
Well, that's okay. Just put him back on his perch.
Yeah, give him some work to do. So if anybody else out there wants a cassette of some of Neil's greatest hits, some of these wonderful little crazy things we play in the morning, on the show, just send us a blank cassette, 90 minutes preferred, blank cassette with a stamped self-addressed large envelope to The Bird, care of WZTA. There are some X-rated pieces on it. WZTA Miami 33055, okay? Did you get it? WZTA Miami 33055.
Great, and that's to...
What the hell are the call letters of this station?
And that's to The Bird.
To The Bird.
No problem.
Okay.
Neil, have yourself a great life and keep it up.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Estofa de la emisora.
Okay, now that's good, but not quite enough reverb on there, Captain Dave.
How come we can't have reverb in here in
I
the
like
mornings? I would love reverb.
Okay, is that good? Little feedback? Okay, let's continue the calls. Just keep pouring in here. How long do you think this is going to go on like this? Like we don't even have to give the number out. And we did, by the way, mention Linda Thornton and her wonderful column earlier in the morning. We can't do the whole show over again for you pain-in-the-ass people who sleep in late.
Even read part of it.
Yeah, we read some of it on the air where she talks about she hopes my ego can stand just a 5 share or something like that. Come on, Linda, get with it. Boca, good morning.
Good morning. ¿Cómo está?
Hey, buenos dias.
May I speak to Tomas?
Tomas Regalado. He be busy. Yeah, he be busy, ma'am.
Oh, he be busy. Well, how about the mucho espresso?
Yeah, we got mucho espresso for you, honey, let me tell you.
Okay, deal. Good luck. It's great. You're coming in wider today in Boca than any day this week.
Great. Just wait till tomorrow. We'll cover the whole FM band tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Okay?
Anyway, you're really cooking, but this show...